All right. So I bought the Audio Technica AT2020 USB microphone. It's got some damage. I gave about $60 for it at a pawn shop. They had a 30-day money back return on it. I figured, why not? The housing's a little loose on it. I could peel this up and peel it around. You can actually see right there. There's one, and then there's one, and then there's one right under that part that says back. And I could actually tighten up that whole house. I could probably actually take this top part off and straighten that out. But you know what? Screw it. It adds character, and I'm not professional in any way. No one's going to be in my quote-unquote bedroom studio, so who cares? Anyway, I needed this is all it came with right here. There's no stand, there's no attachment, there's no nothing, and really, to be honest, you really need something like this for these condenser microphones. They're pretty sensitive. I mean, if you lay it on your desk, it'll pick up every hum of your monitor, every clack of your keyboard, every move of your mouse, everything. If you drop something, yeah, it's a microphone, and it's doing its job. So but it's really great. So I was thinking, $30 on Amazon would get me a shock mount and a boom arm, which I plan on doing eventually. But in the meantime, until I actually break down and buy one, I got to thinking about it, and the last time I had a do-it-yourself project, Jack recommended I use a banana holder for my headphones. So, finding that at Goodwill, I was out paying my car note today, and I saw a Goodwill. And I went in and I saw that right there. I don't know exactly what it's for. Maybe Kelly knows. It says Kelly on it. I don't know why. And I really don't know. This actually comes up and out. I don't know what it's for. It could be another banana holder for all I know, or maybe a hat rack, or I don't know. I bent it forward a little bit right here, which is probably not a good idea, but it is what it is. And I'm gonna try and make a shock mount out, or a microphone stand out of it. I stopped by and I got some of these little metalless hair bungee things, hair clip. I'm sorry, hair bungee things. I don't know what the fuck they're called. I'm not a girl. Hair ties. That's it. And I had a hose clamp laying around, but you can actually go get these from an auto parts store. I'm pretty sure these are like $2. So, and then it looks something like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video real quick and see if I can do this. If so, then awesome. This will be up on YouTube. Editing, minus some editing, but we'll give it a try. Be right back. Okay, here's the finished product. Not bad. As you can see, I used the hair ties, or the hair scrunchy things, whatever. The hose clamp is not actually touching the body of the microphone. It's really being held in by the tension caused between the hose clamp and the hair ties. I put this little one around here just to kind of clean it up a little bit and kind of make it to where they won't. Hopefully, they won't shift around too much. But it's not bad. It's only going to be sitting stationary on my desk. Okay. I'm actually using my Astro A40 microphone right now, so you should be able to get a good comparison of this. This is not a bad microphone by any stretch. It may not be the best, obviously. The Audio Technica is far better, but anything that's dedicated to a sole purpose is always going to be a little bit better than something that has to kind of do a multitude of things like the microphone does on a gaming headset. So you're going to have noise canceling and usually some kind of processing coming off of the microphone and headset to the mix amp on my Astros, whereas the Audio Technica should be, for the most part, straight audio. It's not quite like an analog audio source. It obviously is a digital source, but it doesn't sound as digital as my Blue Yeti that I had prior to this. The janky little microphone that I was using prior to getting this Audio Technica was $5-6 at your local Fry's. You can probably find one in Best Buy, maybe even Walmart. I can't vouch for the quality of some of the ones you're going to find from there, but a cheap microphone's a cheap microphone, and it was analog, so there was absolutely just pure audio into the computer, straight to Audacity for processing, or straight through the Elgato software for processing, and it didn't sound too bad. I had to do some noise reduction to it, obviously, so let's go ahead and I want to show the waveform on this AT2020. I'm about I've never been good at estimating distances, but I'd have to say I'm about 2 hands length away from my microphone right now, so I'd have to probably say that's about a foot and a half or so. So let's go ahead and mute my Astro mic. Excuse me. Got a little bronchitis and stuff for the last couple of days, so I'm kind of flimmy. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mute the Astro mic, and we'll play the Audio Technica and watch the waveform. And I'm going to do some tests, so here we go. Okay, so now this is coming from the Audio Technica AT2020. This will actually be merged back into the video via post-processing. Notice the waveform. It's not erratic. You're not seeing... When you see these flat lines, that's good. That means there's not a lot of background noise. That's gaps in me talking. Watch. And you're not seeing a whole lot of disturbances. So now I'm going to go ahead and knock on the desk here. Look at that. You see those little itty bitty spots right there? That's all it picked up. It should be like boom. See, it should be like that, like 2 or 3 times. It should be knock, knock, knock. So you should hear something like, you should see something like that on the waveform. Now I had to move quite close to the microphone in order to get that kind of a reaction from the microphone. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the test audio here. Hopefully it'll sound good. Hopefully this will show exactly what a good shock mount can do. Okay, so now I'm back on the now I'm back on the Astro A40 headset. So there you go. I spent maybe, again, under $5 for everything, and I had a couple of the tools laid around that I needed, and I have a shock mount and a microphone stand, and I didn't have to send Amazon $30-something of my hard-earned money. After these tests, I don't actually think I'm going to order one. I think I'm okay with this setup right here, right now. I may get something a little more elaborate later on down the road, but I can't see myself needing them. Again, what you're hearing here now is the Astro gaming amp, or the Astro headsets microphone. So hopefully the audio quality will sound a lot better in my videos. You guys will enjoy them a little bit more, being able to hear clear audio. It's just a hobby. I don't really, I don't do this to earn any money. I don't even know if you can actually find my YouTube channel if you search. I just post up the links. I know I got a whole 6 subscribers. I appreciate that. I think that's kind of cool. I like to get the email updates when someone makes a comment. So, again, not bad. Little do-it-yourself kind of a thing. If there's any home musicians out there, all you really need is a hose clamp, some hair ties, and a way to suspend your microphone, and you can save yourself quite a bit of money. Obviously, if you want to look more professional, sure, great. Go ahead. I have a webcam. I never use it. Nobody needs to see my ugly mug. So, enjoy.